Hello students, now question and answers for class 9th, unit 2, that is introduction to Java. It's part 2 now, but before moving ahead I want you all to subscribe the channel and do like the video. Question number 4, define bytecode. When a Java program is compiled through Java compiler named JAVAC, J-A-V-A-C, where C stands for compiler, then a code is produced which is called bytecode. This bytecode is stored in a file with the same name as the Java program but with file extension .class. Bytecode can only be understood and interpreted by Java Virtual Machine. Bytecode is not specific to any machine. This is one of the reasons for Java being platform independent. Now students, let me explain it to you. Different high-level languages are either using compiler or interpreter. Java is a very unique programming language that way, since it uses the compiler and interpreter both. First stage is compilation and the second stage is the interpretation of the bytecode through the Java virtual machine. Now what happens here, when you compile the Java program, you will get another file, means another file is produced through that Java compilation process. Suppose I got a Java program file named as first.java. Now this file is sent to the Java compiler for compilation. After the compilation of the program, another file is produced and it is first.class. So extension of the file is .class. But what this file contains? This file contains the bytecode and it is not in the human understandable form. You can open this file, that .class file I am talking about, in the notepad and you will not be able to understand anything into that file because that is meant for the Java virtual machine. And this is sent to the Java virtual machine or JVM. This is the runtime environment, and then that bytecode which is not specific for any machine is converted to a machine specific code and finally it is executed. So bytecode is a reason for Java being platform independent, which other languages doesn't have. Now second question, what is Java virtual machine? Now this is also connected with the previous question. JVM, popularly it is called JVM. Its full form is Java virtual machine. So Java virtual machine is a virtual execution engine instance that executes the bytecodes in Java class files on a microprocessor. The Java virtual machine is an abstract computing machine like a real machine. JVM also accepts an instruction set, that is bytecode, and interprets and executes it if there are no errors. This is a big reason for Java being platform independent. So Java virtual machine, Java everybody knows, machine everybody knows, virtual means which is not real, which makes you feel that it is there but actually it is not there. So it is a virtual machine because JVM is not a hardware, right? So actual real machine, we cannot call it a real machine. It's a virtual machine, okay? Its role is to accept the bytecode as input. And where is the bytecode? Bytecode is a file with the file extension dot class, right? And accept the bytecode and interpret that into the form of machine code and finally execute it. Now question number 6. Name 3 packages of Java library. 3 packages in Java library are as follows. First is IO package, second lang package, third util package. And you can notice that all the package names are written in small letters, so please do take care of it because Java is a case sensitive language. What are reserved words? Reserved words are also known as keywords. So reserved words or keywords are words that have already been defined for Java compiler. They have a special meaning for the compiler. These are type of tokens. Keywords cannot be used as identifiers. So please take care of this thing, that you don't define any class or anything in the in your program using keywords. Like suppose you write class for. This is wrong because for is a keyword. So always remember, keywords cannot be used as identifiers. Some examples of keywords in Java are class, import, public, static, int, for, if. Now thanks for watching this. Please do subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.